Okay, we're on our way to Ebonheart, and you can actually see Vivek there. So, I'm not sure if we ever visited Vivek, but Vivek is this sort of a city which consists of those, well, blocks. And there are, I think, 4 of those, and each of them contains, like, you know, basic services within them, stores, guilds, etc. There is actually a mages guild in Vivek, and we will definitely eventually visit it, but for now we are actually just walking right past it. It's actually around here. I was kind of wrong with my geography, but then again, that's not really the first time that has happened. Well, anyway, I'm continuing this trip. And we have actually returned to Ebonheart. So this is probably one of the, well, I guess this is the most, well, the southmost settlement in, well, Morrowind. And yeah, we need to talk to the local legionary, because we need to fix our assassin situation. Otherwise, this game is not really going to. Well, there is not going to. Yeah, less fortunate. We'll see in a couple of. Well, I think it's going to take a couple of episodes before there is going to be any significant improvement in my equipment. But it'll get there eventually, and then you're going to cry, because I'm going to be significantly richer than you. Anyway, I believe we need to head inside this fort here.
What's this about?
You don't happen to know this? Where's this Vedam Dren? Okay.
Okay, I'm listening.
Anyway, I need to find. Who did I actually need to find again? I'm just checking because I am bad at names. Apelles Matius. So hopefully one of you guys knew something about. Well, do you actually? You better find yourself some help. Where is Apelles Matius, by the way? Battlements. Okay, good. I will check there. That might have been him. Let's actually catch up and see if I am right. Yeah, this is Apelles Matius. Yes, I have indeed been attacked by the Dark Brotherhood. Okay, so apparently the mainland Morrowind has a bigger problem with the Dark Brotherhood. Speak with, okay. So apparently we are going to get some. We're going to get some transportation to the mainland. So I'm not entirely sure when how much of this quest we actually need to do in order to get the Brotherhood attacks to stop, so I'm going to quickly check up on the wiki. Okay, so it would appear that actually talking to this Apelles Matius has actually stopped the attacks. We can actually verify that, because we definitely need to slave in order to get leveled up. So if I can avoid it, I'm not going to do this quest yet. And the wiki says that the attacks should now have stopped. So I'm going to head back here, and I'm going to check up if I can find an inn. And hopefully, is this actually 6 Fishes? This sounds like an inn or a tavern.
Any time now.
Yeah. So, do you have any beds? Yes? Okay, good. 10 gold. Sounds good. Okay, I will definitely do that. Thank you very much. So, Is this the room that I... this appears to be the room that I got. Okay. So I am going to sleep for... not quite that long. I'm going to sleep like 15 hours. Just so that I can begin the new day. And yes, I have leveled up. And it also means that apparently I didn't get attacked by an assassin. So, awesome. Okay, so what do I need? I'm definitely going to go with more strength. Willpower will be good because I need to resist magic a little bit. And last, I think I'm going to go for endurance, more health, and I believe it also affects my carrying power. But yes, no attack, so I think I can conclude that the wiki is indeed correct, and for now we don't need to care about the attacks. So now all that we really have left is for us to start figuring out the actual quests that we have. So if we go here, I think we're going to... these are basically in the same area, both of these. One of them is in Solipondi, and one of them is in Punabi. And these are basically in the same area, more or less. But I think this is actually a little bit further... actually, no, I think this is actually the closer one. But yes, we are going to definitely head back. We are going to go to Punabi or Solipondi, depending on which one of them is actually the closest one. I am a little bit skeptic... sorry, but yes, I am actually a little bit worried about my ability to actually do this quest, because I don't have good gear, and my magic is a little bit terrible. But I suppose we do need to try. I suppose we could actually... should we go to... that's the Hlalu section of Vivek. I'm not sure if we are to welcome in there. But it's too far away from the Mage's Guild, so I think we might as well walk to Seidanin. Because there is a lot of, like, crossing the water, and yeah, it's going to be a little bit annoying. Anyway, I will continue when I have actually reached Balmora. Actually, now that I think about it, let's actually go through here. There might actually be a bridge to the visitors compound, and in the visitors compound we will actually find a Mage's Guild, and it's actually going to be a little bit cheaper to travel with the Mage's Guild teleportation service than by Siltstrider. So, and we can also use this as an excuse to visit Vivek, because Vivek is actually one of the bigger cities in Morrowind. It's you know, all of these compounds have their own little houses, and they are actually quite big. There's also a vast like sewage, well, sewer system below. So we will probably explore that at some point too. You know, of course we need to explore that. I mean, it's basically, it's customary for every RPG to contain some sort of a sewer level or something like that. And this game definitely has that. I think it has a couple of those types of areas. One of them would actually be in the mainland, which we're not going to visit. Not yet anyway, because we need some better gear if we are to survive with the Dark Brotherhood quest. But yeah, we're definitely going to do that at some point. Actually, is this the visitors compound? Not quite sure. This might very well be the visitors' compound. Or is there... Yeah, that's the Silstrida station, so I think this is actually the visitors' compound. We just need to figure out how to get inside this place, and we need to figure out where all the services are, because Vivek is a bit of a maze. Like, it's very difficult to find the right person or the right service that you need. Yeah, this is the foreign quarter, aka the visitors' quarter, which I, all the time, I call it the wrong thing. So let's see if we can figure out where the... hello there, guard. Yes, I imagine you are... did you call me scum? That's uncalled for. Anyway, there are some, like, services here. Actually, can I get you a bargain restore health? Sure, these are cheap as all... Well, cheap as... they are very cheap. Let's not call them completely crap. Yeah, I suppose I'm going to buy that. I mean, I have plenty of money because I sold some books. So, yeah. Okay. So now I just need to figure out where the door to the actual, like, guild area is. Because this city has both guilds, both the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild. And I think they are in here. Yeah, this is the plaza. And we can actually find... That's Mages Guild there. I think... Is this... No, that's a smith. I think that's Fighters Guild there. But we're not... We don't care about that stuff. We only care about this. And hello there. It can be confusing for us. Okay, but I understand why. But now I need to just figure out where you have your teleporter. And then I can be off. We're going to visit this place later. There are some quests around here that are actually... And it's going to play a part in quests that we are going to get from other places as well. And I think this is the mage that can actually take us back to Balmora. So yeah, Balmora is going to take just 13 gold pieces. Nothing really. Let's actually check the stock on Ajira's shop. Maybe you have more stuff that I want. Let's fortify health still. Not this looks good, you know. You should really get like new potions. These ones suck. But the good thing once again is that we can actually sleep now. And sleeping is good. But yes. I'm also jumping everywhere, so my acrobatic skill is improving quite a bit. Anyway, I think that's 4th Moon Moth, so we need to actually cross to the other side of Balmora, and then we can just start walking this way. So this is basically Ashlands, this huge area here, and it's a very desolate place. But we do need to go there. We're actually going to go there on multiple occasions. Because for some reason the Mages Guild likes that place quite a bit. Not really, not now. So let's head to 4th Moon Moth, and then let's start walking into the Ashlands. And hopefully we won't get murdered on the way. It's a place full of all kinds of dangers, so yeah. Let's be very careful. Luckily I have a couple of restore health potions, though they are very crappy. They are not really going to help us in a fight, but if I need to get my health back after a fight, I can pop a couple of them, and I can live a little bit longer. The bigger problem might be that I actually don't really have any... Well, I do have a couple of restore magic potions, so maybe I'm not all that... I'm not in a terrible situation here. Anyway, this way to 4th Moon Moth, and then I can start walking into the Ashlands. So, I mean, these are probably going to be more or less the same directions. South of Balmora, take the road past Fort Moonmoth, cross the bridge northeast of the forts, and continue east until I reach the lake. So this lake, they're talking about this lake here. So let's start walking. So that there is Fort Moonmoth, and the bridge that they are talking about should be around here. Once again, I would like to reiterate that this is indeed how we are going to do our quests. Like, it's not... we don't simply, you know, get a marker and then walk there. We actually do need to figure out these complex directions. So I think this is the way we're supposed to go. We are supposed to go up there, and then the bridge should be like around there, hopefully. Hopefully they haven't moved it yet. So, okay. Let's just quickly check that I am correct. Hopefully I am, and if I am not, then I am probably going to get very, very lost. It's going to get a little bit easier once I get this area mapped out a little bit, but we do need to make a couple of trips here and there before we can start to form a picture of all these places that we can actually find here. That building there that you can actually see in the corner of the screen, sort of, it's still not quite there. That's one of the Dwemer buildings, and this is indeed the bridge. There's actually someone walking there. Let's be a little bit careful. I'm going to save... actually, I'm going to save on a second save, so that in case this recording session for some reason gets completely wiped out, I have a place where I can start again, should that happen. Okay, so this guy definitely seems a little bit hostile. Oh, he seems to be a little bit... Apparently you have some magic capabilities, and I'm going to restore my health. You seem like a person I don't want to deal with right now. Okay, well, that was terrible. Okay, so this guy, another mage. And yeah, if I... like, this is why I'm a little bit skeptical about the whole Mages Guild quests that we currently have. Because I am a little bit unsure if we can actually pull off these things, because in both cases we need to actually deal with mages. Because both of the guys that I'm going to talk to are actually capable of doing destructive magic. So yeah, this doesn't really make me all that confident. Okay, however, this guy seems to be using fire magic, and I have actually a solution for that. So because I didn't technically in this timeline, if we want to talk about timelines, we didn't mess with that one mage, so we have this this potion which we can use now. So hopefully that will help us a little bit. Yeah, I'm not taking as much damage as I did previously, but it's not enough. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? Okay, the healing potion, well, the healing spell, definitely useful after combat, but not necessarily all that great in combat. This guy seems to be using the Firebite spell, and I also have one. Also, this is, I suppose this could be another solution for this problem. Maybe I should use magic on him. I don't think my armor is going to do a whole lot to do, like, in defense of me, so let's try this instead. Yeah, that's a lot more effective. Okay, so you have an iron cuirass, some heavy armor, that is Nordic fur boots, and an iron war axe. Sadly, none of this stuff is really all that great. I mean, this weighs 30 and it's only value 70. So, not optimal. Not really optimal. You are not optimal. But at least you're dead now, so we don't need to worry about you too much.